Hi, good morning. So straight we'll move to the agenda and then to the slides as well. So today what's special, you can have a look at the agenda. We don't want to take your time in reading the agenda. So what's special is we'll add the goal because why the reason is at least we are getting good response, but reasonable good response, not very good response. So people are interested in gold. At least through gold, we want to give some insights, information, awareness, and through that we want them to come to the equity markets because finally equities will beat the gold, but gold is also a protection factor when you are coming to the equity. So that's a different story. We'll speak another day about that. So we'll just continue with the presentation. So today the story which we want to talk for a day and a week, and it's a weekly, so we will give a detailed weekly report. So the company is DB Corp, and then all the old things you can see, these are all given you somewhere around 10% return. This is 1 to 2% return, and these things still hold up, but we are not. These still holds up on a monthly and yearly basis, not on a day basis. And one thing as just evergreen is the ETFs. Okay, so that's about that. And let's come back to the day and the weekly report with respect to what we can buy today and then this week is DB Corp. This is a high quality company. What is high quality? Why high quality? The word we are saying is it's a reasonably well managed company. The debt levels are very manageable and in fact kind of a debt free. And what business they are doing? They are in the media business. And do they have good margins? Yes. And how is the management? Reasonably, not we don't see big. You can check it out compared to other media companies. There was some right few time ago that did affect the stock, but they have come out well, and then the stock also come out well, and we don't see anything very big negative about that. You can check it. These are all like personalized and then subjective wise. Like we can speak about the numbers and then facts together. So putting the facts, is it a good company because its debt level is well managed for the last 5 to 10 years? Yes. And do they have margins and have they maintained the margins? Yes. And how about the revenue? Revenue they have maintained. There was a downtick, but they are picking up for the last few like quarters or so, and also on yearly basis. Last 2 3 years, last 2 years they have picked up. So which means they will pick up more, and then which means they will generate more profits. Given that margins, this company can go up. But one thing which, with respect to whatever we say, like you can also kind of SIP on monthly, no, but SIP on yearly, yes. And then you can review this company yourself, or else you can touch base with us on yearly basis, and it's these things are going to be like absolutely free, no cost when you do it by WhatsApp or by the YouTube. When we are live, we will tell you whether we can continue this kind of bullish or else the positive things about this company on a yearly basis. If you want, because we are recommended, we'll put our heads and say what to do with this company on a yearly basis. And everything we are speaking on a day trading also with the perspective of yearly is because that's where you make the bigger money. Okay, so it's up to you whether you want to make the smaller money or bigger money. And even like if this not going to give a return of like 0.5 percentage today, and if you follow this Bollinger Band pattern, which is the, it does nothing. Okay, so you buy somewhere here, you see here, if you consider this 15 minutes, you have got 5 minutes to go up. And even this is 130, you consider this is 330. If it ends here in the low, you still had some time to come out. Okay, so that's what the when you follow certain strategy within strategy, at the same time don't have too many strategies, which means like people say that too much is analysis is paralysis. So that's where like you know what you're going to do with respect to the stop losses. Okay, so I'm speaking about the basically like stockman move up, do nothing, or go down. Okay, you can see with this Bollinger Band going down, going up, doing nothing, but still you will be making in the upside of 0.1, 0.2 to even 0.5 or greater. Greater means in these kind of stocks you can make like 2% to even 7 to 8%. Okay, so these are all not nifty stocks. These are all small cap stocks. It can go up significantly or go down significantly, but there is some support level it has taken. So that's where we are trying to recommend where you will not lose significantly today or this week, but you may lose it on yearly basis. But if you make it a yearly SIP, you are going to make big money because this is a high quality company. Why high quality? We have already explained. Okay, with this we'll let's move to the weekly detailed thing. So for that, we'll go to the online directly, and this is about the disclaimer, which is very important to both of us. Win-win situation, 50-50%, and this is again another 50-50, or else you can consider we are taking 60 when we do business, but in terms of awareness, we want to be it 50-50. So please consider doing business with us, or else take our consultancy at a reasonable cost, and then take your consultancy free when you touch base with us through the YouTube live or YouTube or else WhatsApp, because certain consultancy is going to be very common, and when it is personalized only we may not be able to giving you, but if it is generalized, we are just going to say what we are going to sell for the common man. So at that time we are not going to charge even by WhatsApp. Okay, so that's about the thing, because our main purpose is not just to do the business but create the awareness. So if you like what we are trying to do, please subscribe, be updated with respect to yourself, and then you can forward it to other friends and relatives. And then we'll cut here, and then we'll go straight to the what's about today. So today, yeah, clearly the signal is going to be negative bias because 2% the Nasdaq was down, and how the pattern was down, that's very important, because you don't have you will have your pattern around 11:30. Okay, so Nifty. So this is what the pattern had happened for the Nasdaq, and then we should have been fallen 1%, but it's not showing because Nikki is showing some strength over the fall of the Nasdaq. So this is why you're not seeing a big, but anything can happen. So watch out for 9:30 and 10:30, and the important level to make option entries is around 1:30. Option sellers, I keep repeating, you can do it any given point as in, that's a easy game to play, but only thing you need bigger money. So this is about that, and this is the weekly pattern. You can see about our Tamil, we explained about this. We didn't speak about any stocks in particular with respect to weekly. So and these levels we did spoke about the Nifty here, and then we did speak about the levels there. Please have a look. We want to speak and tell something more interesting or new information, and then we'll update the gold here, which we have already told. So gold on a day basis, surely it's in the negative bias. Traders do not buy, and within 30 seconds we want to tell you one information on awareness. If at all you are going to buy for a marriage or something like 10 lakh rupees, those guys you should buy at least 50% this week, because this week it's going to be down. Another 2 to 3 years gold may appreciate from 10% to 30% or even 40%. so those guys, please, at least 30-40% you can consider buying this week. Okay, that's very important with respect to, there's a difference you find. You just try to appreciate the buyers in terms of the traders. Don't do it. If at all, you can try to short when it comes up, but buyers, ornamental buyers or else coin buyers, you can consider buying today. So this is about why this is, because it's like this, and then why we are saying it overall is because on a monthly basis, yeah, it has cracked up. You see the MACD here, and it may come down, and then it may again crack up. When it cracks up, you see here somewhere around 2019 the levels, it's around 33,000. Now you see here 52,000. This is what will happen when the significant MACD is cut. So here the MACD has cut, and then it's again come down. So that's where the traders, you have to be selling the gold for the next 1 week. Consider selling it in the upside, you consider selling, and you also on the downside you can slightly consider buying. Okay, and then exactly you want the levels. Yeah, here we do want to sell you. This is for the traders, not for the ornament people. So if you want to buy and sell, consider buying somewhere around 50,076, and then if you want to sell, consider somewhere selling around 51,777. This is with respect to day basis. And in a 1 hour pattern, if you want to consider selling today, this is selling today, you consider selling point somewhere around 51,685. You will be getting somewhere around 100 to 200 points, and you should have the same 200 points stop loss. Okay, this is very, very important. So this is about the goal today. And if you have like what we have done, we will touch base gold at least twice weekly. And then thank you very much. 1 second, we will touch a few stocks what happened the last week. But yeah, sorry, the information is getting updated because market has just opened. So broadly last week, what happened was the finally the market has come down, and then some of the mid caps to watch out, and then you buy S1. We already told that is the DB Corp. Another one is CAR rating. You can consider buying the CAR rating. There is some news on it, so it can appreciate. And other one which shoot up is the Vardhaman Textiles. So if at all you get somewhere around 2 to 5% below the weekly, like last Friday close, try to enter that stock. It's a high quality company. So you can consider there, like you can get another 3 to 10% upside. And this stock can travel even when the market is down for this week. So these are the 2-3 stocks which we wanted to speak, showing the pattern, but this has not turned up. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow.